banshees. They just keep coming back for more, and I think it's very important to notice that he's targeting the probes still. If you're a Terran player, you come in with banshees, you take out half your opponent's probes, and then whoop, little battle here. If you take out half your opponent's probes, then you build some more banshees, you come back, you get to choose. Do you want to target the fighting units like this? Do you want to target the pylons? Do you want to target the tech buildings or whatnot? As we do see a Templar archives down and whatnot for Suggy. The best decision you can make is to continue to target the probes that you took out earlier. Because if you brought down half of his probes, and you can get any more of those probes, that's definitely the most effective targeting you can make, is to take out additional probes over pylons or units or whatever. Because once that probe counts down, there's a limited speed at which he can pump out probes. And if you get down even more probes, I mean, he's just further screwed. He has... if you don't have probes, you don't have mining. I don't care how many nexuses you have, you don't have mining. We see SCVs just coming down. They're not being built at all 3 command centers, but at this point, that's okay. He's got 65 harvesters, which is reasonable to stop SCV production at all 3 command centers. But it's also looking like a time where our friend Suggy... oh, additional probe kills. He's took these guys off mining and probably got some more kills there. Wow. But this is definitely a great time while he's doing this harassment down here to come in with a push, and that is exactly what he's going to do. This is brilliant timing here from our from Muffin, our Terran player. He's going to... ooh, beautiful storm. That storm just did an incredible amount of damage. That may be enough to keep Suggy in this game. Except that these Vikings are sniping out these Colossus, and there's only one Stalker shooting at them. So these Vikings are getting 3 Colossus kills, but these Zealots are getting 3 tank kills. So this is a very interesting exchange in which both players lost quite a bit of units, except it was not an even exchange. It was very one-sided because these Banshees at the same time sat down here, took out the Nexus, took out the probes, right while Suggy was distracted by this army. Apparently a spectator just got kicked out for lagging. Oh well. He's gonna try taking the Nexus again, and the Banshees are gonna shut it down again. I'm not sure why he went for that there, but it looks like Suggy's way behind on mining. He has 1.5 basis, if even. And if we look at Muffin, he's going for his 4th base now. He's extremely well saturated. This 4th base is going to be gold. If he's ahead in basis, he's doing a little bit of scouting here with the Banshees, just checking out to see if there's any Nexi in any of these silly locations, which there will be soon. It looks like he's going to try taking both of these. Unfortunately, all these buildings are queued up on this one probes tab, so it's not going to go that fast. We get another pylon coming in here. And the Banshees find the 4th, well, I guess 3rd expansion, but that goes down. This thing's still going to go up, but I'm not sure if he has enough to defend it. He has 5 Templar here. He has a little bit of an army here. I mean, he's just spread too thin. He has some scattered stuff. He has some idle workers too. But he has some army scattered here, nothing here. He just can't hold all of his bases. He doesn't have enough units to hold them against this giant air fleet of 8 Vikings and 6 Banshees, which should be attacking this Nexus right now. I have no idea as to why they're not. They're hesitating, it looks like, for a second, which should not be. This army's respawning, it's coming down. I don't see why the Immortals and the Zealots and Colossi are coming. They cannot do anything in this situation. So, Banshees, they're going to be pushed out by the Stalkers. Funny enough, yellow Suggy has no sentries. he decided, I'm gonna put all my gas into Templar, forget the sentries. Sentries or Templar, pick one, you can't have both. But really you can have both. And it really makes sense to have both. He could cut this army in half right now, this giant mine of an army, and then do the storm. But that was a very effective storm right there. 4 very effective storms. That was a great job with the storms. Another storm. Wow. Excellent storm. But I don't think it's enough to keep him in the game, because we have this giant macro going down from Muffin. And it looks like, I mean, he has how many barracks? 4 barracks, all with add-ons. He has 2 starports with add-ons. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 factories, most of which have tech labs. And he's putting out another barracks. He's just pumping. He's just pumping units relentlessly. And there's nothing that these 6 gateways, a starport, and a robotics facility, without any money, can do. He has 1 base mining. He has how many probes is this? He has he has 32 probes mining 6 mineral fields. So that's 5+ probes per mineral field. I think he's reached a saturation point somewhere in there. He's going in to try for this 3rd base again, getting a cannon to fend off this little air fleet, but it's not gonna do it. We see another push coming from Terran. He's got some Thors mixed in this time. Hopefully the Thors will be able to take some damage, take some storms, while the Bio Ball deals some damage from behind. This is very unfortunate. I thought Suggy was going to win this match when I first saw that Suggy was playing, but apparently he's way behind. Ooh, these Vikings landed. They just got demolished by storms. Those were excellent storms. They could not have been any better. But Muffin, he's sealing the deal. He's continuing to roll that macro machine. He's making a 5th base. He's just running in. Let's look at the production. He doesn't have much producing right now, but he's able to. My god, is he able to. He has 3,000 minerals, 700 gas, and he has all the production facilities to have that all building into units at once. He's going to follow up with his attack. New Zealots and Templar being warped in, getting off another nice storm, but it is not enough. It looks like this base is going to go down. He cannot hold this base. There's just the reinforcements, they just keep streaming in for Muffin. There's nothing Suggy can do to compete with that. He has a Zealot here. Let's look at the army tab. I mean, he has 975, 600, and Muffin is at 4,000, 2,000 or something. His storms are great, his micro is great, he knows what he's doing, very effective, cost-effective storms, but it's really not enough at this point, because he's just getting out-macroed, and he's just a fish in the barrel, and he's just trying to struggle, but, wow. You got a scan, just to see if there's anything coming. I think Muffin got here. What are there? There's 44 probes. He got here, he's like, okay, I have this army. Do I target the probes or do I target the Nexus? He's like, okay, well there's like 1,000,000 probes, so if I target the probes it's going to be about 5 minutes or so before I cease the mining here, so I might as well just take out the Nexus and prevent Suggy from mining that way. And this giant army of probes is just going to surround Suggy, surround Muffin, excuse me, attack him, try and take him down. This Thor, these 2 Thors, they're just dealing damage. Wow. One last ditch effort. Suggy really has nothing at this point. I think it's GG. He has no mining, he has no units, and GG, hopefully you weren't tuned into that stream. Aw, poor Suggy, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cast this to offend you or anything, but oh well. That was a good game, I guess. This means that Dalhousie University wins round 1 against McMaster University. And thank you all for watching. We hope to see you next time. Again, this is the CSL. You can find us at cstarleague.com. Thank you, everyone.